SVR IAS Academy welcomes you to the Current Affairs online video lectures. ComeOnIndia.com is our website. Today's date is 27th September 2016. Today's you are going to learn 4 to 5 important topics from different newspapers. We are providing handwritten notes for all important topics for IAS 2017 examination. Visit our website ComeOnIndia.com to get prelims and mains online video lectures. Let's start today's current affairs video lecture discussion. Now let's discuss about level of air pollution in the air. This topic is important for GS paper 3. Within that we have a syllabus called Environment and Ecology. Within that there is a topic called as environmental pollution. There are many types of environmental pollution: air pollution, water pollution and other pollution types. About that we discussed in our GS paper 3 video lectures. According to the recent report published by World Health Organization, 9 out of 10 people in the world breathing polluted air. Now you can understand the dangerous aspect of the air, that is a polluted air. This article is published in Indian Express, so we strongly recommend you to read this article, which is highly useful for IAS 2017 examination. So according to the report, we already discussed 9 out of 10 people are breathing poor quality of air, and we need to take urgent measures to control air pollution. Because of the air pollution, more than 6 million death occurs every year. 6 million death means 60 lakh people die every year because of air pollution. Another question emerges: which areas are more commonly affected by air pollution? Whether developed countries or developing countries, which one is more affected because of air pollution? Of course, developing countries are more affected because of air pollution than developed countries. Another question emerges: which area, whether urban area or rural area, which area is most commonly affected by air pollution? That is, urban areas are more commonly affected because of air pollution. But the problem is that rural areas also getting air pollution worst. When days passes, air pollution level in the rural areas is also getting worse. According to the report, practically all countries in the world and all parts of the society are being affected by air pollution. In the prelims, if you get a question, only developing countries are affected by air pollution, means the statement must be wrong. Level of pollution may differ, but all countries are affected by air pollution. So air pollution should be declared as public health emergency. What kind of steps we can take to reduce the level of air pollution? So whatever the action we are taking is not enough globally. So we have to cut the number of vehicles on the road. We have to cut the number of vehicles on the road. For that we have to promote public transport. So every government in the world should ensure the efficient public transportation system. Second, what we can do is we can improve the waste management. We can improve waste management and we should also promote clean cooking fuel. We have to promote clean cooking fuel. So these are the few steps need to be taken to control the level of air pollution. Another point is that 92% of the world population lives in areas where air quality level exceeds the WHO limit. Another point is that particulate matter 2.5. Every year PM 2.5 is an important area for prelims examination. Particulate matter 2.5, 10 you may come across in various newspapers and environment and ecology book. 2.5 is the most dangerous one when compared to 10. 10 size may not enter the alveoli. What is alveoli? If we take the lungs from the nose, it starts and we have two lungs. So draw a rough diagram of our lungs. So here lung is curve shape because here heart is located. So when trachea divides into so many branches, the final structure is alveoli. So alveoli is the air sac. It's an air sac where exchange of oxygen takes place. So we are inhaling oxygen from the atmosphere, and in the alveoli oxygen enters the blood, and from the blood carbon dioxide reaches the air sac and finally exhaled out to the atmosphere via lungs. So now you can understand the importance of air sac, that is called as alveoli. So the particulate matter 2.5 can reach our lungs via nostril and can reach till alveoli. When PM 2.5 matters deposit in the alveoli, alveoli slowly becomes or slowly it loses its permeability. So after some time exchange of oxygen cannot takes place in the alveoli where PM 2.5 deposition occurs. So we need to control the particulate matter 2.5. Examples for the particulate matter 2.5 are sulfate and black carbon. These 2 points are important for the prelims 2017 examination. Examples for the particulate matter 2.5 are sulfate and black carbon. And there are two types of air pollution. One is outdoor air pollution and second is indoor air pollution. As of now, outdoor air pollution is responsible for more than 50% of the death that is occurring due to air pollution. Indoor air pollution is also dangerous, especially in the poorer developing countries where poor woman mainly cooks by using or by burning charcoal. Wherever charcoal is burned for cooking, indoor air pollution is more dangerous than outdoor air pollution, especially in these poor developing countries. So according to the another statistics, 90% of the air pollution related deaths occurs in the low and middle income countries. So low and middle income countries are worst affected because of air pollution. Region wise, Southeast Asia and Western Pacific region are hardest hit regions because of air pollution. So this topic is very important for GS paper 3 and also for the prelims examination. So visit the Indian Express edit page and take your own notes. Today is the World Tourism Day. So World Tourism Day is observed every year on September 27. In this background, you must know when World Tourism Day is celebrated and why it is celebrated. The article is published in IB Times. We found this article is useful for this topic. The theme for the 2016 World Tourism Day is Tourism for All. Tourism for all. So according to this article, World Tourism Day is celebrated to foster awareness among the international community about the importance of tourism and its social, cultural, political and economic value. As already we discussed, World Tourism Day is observed by United Nations World Trade Organization. United Nations World Trade Organization. Prepare 100 to 150 words answer on UNWTO, that is World Tourism Organization, and its importance, where its headquarters is located, and so on. This topic can be asked in 2017 prelims examination. Visit our website commoonindia.com to get the video lecture on this topic. So World Tourism Day is observed every year on September 2017 from 1980 onwards. Why the day is chosen? So it marks the adoption of statutes of UNWTO. So the acts related to World Trade Organization has been adopted on the September 2017, 1970. That's why the day has been chosen as World Tourism Day. 2016 World Tourism Day is being hosted in Bangkok. So Bangkok hosts 2016 World Tourism Day, and 2016 theme is Tourism for All. So these are the important points which are useful for the prelims examination on this topic. Visit the link given below this video lecture to take notes on this topic. Now let's discuss about why India is planning to review most favored nation status given to Pakistan. The article has been published in Hindu newspaper. The link is provided below the video lecture. What do you mean by most favored nation status? We all know about Uri attack that killed 18 Indian soldiers. In that operation, 4 terrorists were also killed. Pakistan is bleeding India by using the homegrown terrorism. But in this background, why we should give most favored nation status to Pakistan? The question is asked by many experts. So in this background, government is planning to review most favored nation treatment given to the Pakistan. What do you mean by most favored nation status? It was given in 1996 under World Trade Organization's General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade. So it is given under 1996 General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. Both India and Pakistan are signatories to the World Trade Organization GATT rules. So under this, if any country gives most favored nation treatment to other country, then the country should also give WTO member countries as favored partners, favored treating partners. So India and Pakistan, India has given most favored nation treatment So India should also give MFN status to other WTO countries. Some important points like most favored nation, national treatment, some other terms are there under GATT's agreement. Also prepare well about GATT, WTO rules, GATT's. Some important terms are coming in the news about World Trade Organization. So we strongly advise you to prepare thoroughly on the World Trade Organization and its various rules and regulations. It is one of the highly expected area for prelims examination. Another point is that India's total merchandise trade is about 641 billion in 2015-16. So 641 billion US dollars during 2015 to 16. What is the contribution of Pakistan out of 641 billion US dollar? Just 2.67 billion dollars. India and Pakistan are both neighboring countries, but because of the terrorism and other conflicts, trade is between India and Pakistan is very low. We are also planning to review the Indus Water Treaty. It is another important area for mains 2016 and for 2017 IAS examination. We hope you may get one question in 2016 mains, whether we need to review the Indus Water Treaty or not. What are the various features of the treaty? Totally 6 rivers are there. Both are given to 3 and 3. Upper 3 given to Pakistan and lower 3 to India. To get complete video lecture on Indus Water Treaty, visit our website comeonindia.com. This article has been published in Times of India newspaper. In Times of India newspaper, we expect is an important area for 2017 prelims examination because the article deals with exercise Dalon. Exercise Dalon is one of the important area for prelims examination. We already discussed about Uri terrorist attack in detail. Here, in this background, Indian Air Force conducts exercises from Jammu and Kashmir to Rajasthan. So, Indian Air Force Operational Command along with Western Front has held a major exercise across its all 18 air bases located from Srinagar to Bikaner. From Srinagar to Bikaner, that means from Jammu and Kashmir to Rajasthan. So the name of the exercise is Exercise Talon. Exercise Talon. The main objective of the exercise, which involves Western Air Command, is to improve the operational preparedness, and air defense along the entire stretch from Jammu and Kashmir to Rajasthan. In case if you fight a war against Pakistan, our armed forces and Indian Air Force must take integrated action. Then only we can win a war. For that, exercise Talon may be helpful, and Indian Army has a different contingents plans along with Indian Air Force after Uri attack to synergize the integrated air land fighting machinery. Indian Air Force also deploy spy drones that we purchased from the Israel is nothing but unmanned aerial vehicle to maintain the constant surveillance over all air bases from Srinagar to Rajasthan. We advise you to prepare well on IACCS. IACCS means Integrated Air Command and Control System. Integrated Air Command and Control System, and how it functions and its importance. Prepare on this topic within 100 to 150 words. To get video lecture on these topics, visit our website commoonindia.com. Now let's discuss how to fence India-Pakistan border. Frequently, terrorists are crossing the border from Pakistan to India and launching attacks on Indian facilities and killing civilians and soldiers. The recent two examples are Pathankot Air Base attack and Uri Army Base. In these two attacks, many Indian soldiers were killed. In this background, the demand for smart fencing arises. Smart fencing is one of the expected area for Mains 2016 as well as for the IAS 2017 examination. In this background, you should also know about Madhukar Gupta Committee and its recommendation. What is the objective of setting up the Madhukar Gupta Committee and what are the recommendations given by it? We will discuss about its recommendation in detail in our another video lecture in commoonindia.com website. India has 3,323 kilometer border with Pakistan. So we have 3,323 kilometer border with Pakistan. India's border with Pakistan runs through 4 states. It's an important point. Jammu and Kashmir, which includes line of control, Rajasthan, Punjab and Gujarat. So the name of the states and based on the length. So Jammu and Kashmir has longest border with Pakistan. Second rank goes to Rajasthan and third rank goes to Punjab and fourth goes to Gujarat. So 4 states are bordering Pakistan. So it's based on the length, border length. 4 states are organized in the descending order. Like that, prepare a list of states which are also bordering China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Myanmar and name the states which are bordering these countries. It's one of the expected area for prelims examination from geography section. Madhukar Gupta Committee recommended that we need to improve our technology to safeguard or to strengthen the security along the Indo-Pakistan border. So the committee emphasized on using the technology to safeguard the Indo-Pakistan border. Madhukar Gupta Committee was set up by Ministry of Home Affairs in the wake of Pathankot attack. Don't get confused in the prelims examination. In the prelims examination, you may get a choice. Madhukar Gupta Committee was set up after Uri attack. The statement should be wrong. So it was set up after Pathankot attack. The committee asked Ministry of Home Affairs to set up grid-based system along Indo-Pakistan border. To set up grid-based system, especially at the vulnerable stretches. Here, Army and Border Security Force troops should be assisted by high-tech equipments like satellites for surveillance and also should be assisted by intelligence agencies and police forces of all 4 states which are bordering Pakistan. So according to the grid-based system, whenever an infiltration occurs in a particular region, a particular component of this grid will respond immediately based on its capability. So the Madhukar Gupta committee asked the Ministry of Home Affairs to implement grid-based system as soon as possible. And the committee also recommended to use the force optimally. So it called for optimized force deployment. First point is the grid-based system and second point is optimized force deployment. It means we need to deploy large number of ground forces in areas vulnerable to infiltration. So which are the areas prone to infiltration? So we need to deploy more ground forces. In the less vulnerable areas, we need to adopt smart fencing. So because when we adopt smart fencing, it will reduce the burden on foot soldiers. Apart from this, Madhukar Gupta committee also recommended use of water, electronic and underground sensors and camera surveillance. So remember each and every point which can be asked in the mains examination, and also use of foliage penetrating radars also recommended. So 4 to 5 points you must know on the recommendations of Madhukar Gupta committee. One is grid-based system, second deployment of forces optimally, that is optimized force deployment. Third point is use of water, electronic and underground sensors, and fourth point is foliage penetrating radars should also be used. Intelligence also plays a vital role. So for that, multi-agency center and subsidiary multi-agency center should play a major role in safeguarding the Indo-Pakistan border. So visit the Times of India newspaper link that is given below the video lecture and take important points on this topic. That's all about today's current affairs video lecture. Share the video lecture with your friends if you like our video lectures, and ask your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you are interested to write answers for IAS 2017 mains in our website, visit mains answer writing section in our website and write your answer after choosing the question. Whenever you write answer, we will get email notification and we'll try to provide feedback within same day. Thank you.